So lately my life has been an absolute mess. My room is a mess, my habits are just bad, and I dress like this pretty much every day. But what if I change everything in just 1 week?
Just 1 week?
Yes, girl, summer is coming up. So in this video, I will give my entire life a glow up and level up my looks, habits, and mindset so that by summer, I will feel unrecognizable. So welcome to the Glow Up Diaries, episode 4.
Okay, here's my plan. First, we gotta get clear on the person I wanna be by summer. So I made these 6 chapters in my life that I want to level up, which are looks, environment, habits, my social life, career, and mindset.
And now every day, I will give one area a glow up so that in a week,
I am already my best self. So let's go. So it's day 1 and today we are leveling up my looks. Because if I look like my best self, I'm going to feel like my best self.
Starting with the hair. My dream hair is this long, dark blonde hair. However, I don't think I can grow my hair this long till summer, so I bought extensions.
I've never tried out extensions before though, so let's hope they look fine.
What? Oh my god. This is the type of hair I used to dream about. I want to have the prettiest natural lashes by summer, so I bought this lash serum that I'm gonna use every day now. Moving on to makeup, I have this problem that my base always looked so dry, but I've seen that people mix their moisturizer with their foundation, and apparently this gives the smoothest base. So let's try that out. Okay, I think this works, and it looks so much more softer and smoother. And the makeup is done. My skin has never looked better. Next are the nails, and right now I'm in my DIY nail era, so we're going to recreate this look together.
I feel like having cute nails is the perfect summer accessory because they make you look put together 24/7.
Oh my god. These turned out gorgeous. I'm in love. Now the final touch are the clothes. This is my dream closet, like these vintage bags, neutral tops, jewelry, and stilettos. However, my closet does not look like that. So I'm going to do a closet makeover.
The first step is to sell the clothes I'm not wearing anymore on Vinted so we can use that money on clothes we actually wear.
And now I'm going to look up similar pieces to the ones on my wish list. Vinted is just my favorite place because it's super affordable. And these bags, yes, these tops match perfectly the vibe I'm going for. So now that I finally ordered my dream closet, let's put on a cute outfit.
I already feel like a whole new person, like the clothes, the hair. I'm in love.
Now that I look my best, I also want my room to match that. So on day 2, we are leveling up my environment.
Right now, my room is blank, boring, and messy. We gotta change that. I'm going to give my room the most aesthetic Pinterest room makeover because being in a pretty space makes me feel so happy and motivated. First, we gotta deep clean it though because I haven't done that in a while.
I swear, every time my room is messy, it stresses me out so much. Like they say, a clear space is a clear mind for a reason. And I swear, the moment it was clean, I immediately felt like I had my life together.
So now that everything is clean, it's finally time for the room makeover, and I already hung up a DIY canopy that I made out of 4 curtains I got from IKEA, and I just pinned them onto my ceiling with thumbtacks. And the end result is just so pretty. But my walls are still pretty empty.
So I'm going to hang up these gorgeous posters, which I made myself. Yes, you heard me right. Each poster I designed myself to have the perfect coquette collage for my room. And if you'd like to decorate your room as well, you can get the posters in my shop here. This was my inspo for the bedding, so I'm going to recreate it with some pink and white bed sheets.
This is everything.
Wow, I'm so happy seeing everything come together because a pretty space like this motivates me so much to be the best version of myself. Like, how can you rot on your phone in a room like this? So now I'm adding the final touch-ups to my room.
After that, I'm done.
Oh my god, I am so obsessed with how this turned out. Just being in this room makes me feel like a princess. Hello?
So now that I have the prettiest room and I look my best, it all goes to waste if I do this the whole day. So on day 3, we're going to level up my habits. I got clear on the key habits that will give me a life glow up, and the first one is customizing my devices.
We cannot be our best selves if we lay in bed and scroll the whole day. My problem though is that I get way too easily distracted, like I click on one video and all of a sudden 3 hours passed. That's why I started using this browser called Opera Air, which helps me so much to browse mindfully. It's designed to be super clean and clutter-free, so I'm not overwhelmed the moment I open it. It also has these inspirational quotes, which instantly put me in the right headspace for the day. And now whenever I really want to focus, I love using the Boost feature. It gives you access to over 20 soundscapes like lo-fi, nature sounds, or binaural beats that are all specially made to help with focus, creativity, and relaxation. My go-to is this one, which helps me to log in and really get things done. And the break feature literally saves me. You can set gentle reminders every 45 to 180 minutes to take a pause, whether it's for a stretch, a breathing exercise, a guided meditation, or even a body scan. This helps me so much to stay focused and energized when I need to study for a long time. So if you're trying to stop doom scrolling and glow up your habits this summer, definitely check out Opera Air. It's totally free and I linked it down below. Next is a morning routine. The way you start the morning impacts your whole day. That's why instead of just rushing to school like I did the past few weeks, I will do things that make me feel like my best self. First, I do my bed because this always makes me feel so put together.
And how can you not feel like the main character with a playlist like that? I feel like a princess immediately. So let's make breakfast.
I swear letting cozy songs play in the back while doing any activity feels like you're in a movie.
Lastly, I want to start a gratitude journal where I write down 3 things I'm grateful for, and I think this is the perfect way to start the day with a positive mindset.
This is so great because even if I have a busy day ahead, I've already done like all my self-care activities, which means I can start the day feeling like that girl. Next is 20-minute walks. Walking just for 20 minutes a day improves your physical health so much. Like, it's crazy how much you can glow up your body by just walking. And it's literally like free therapy.
It's like all this piece is free. Ain't nobody charging me nothing for this.
Like, how can you still be stressed after looking at this? So yeah, hot girl walks will level you up physically and mentally. After that walk, I feel so refreshed, but also I'm kind of sweaty. However, you know what we're not gonna do by summer? Stink. That's why the next habit is a shower routine. You know these people where they walk past you and they just smell so good? Well, that's gonna be us by summer. So I looked up the ultimate smell good shower routine and we're going to try it out together. Okay, the secret here is to choose products with the same scent because that way you can layer the scents and you will smell so good. First, we're double cleansing with a bar soap to get rid of all the bacteria, then use a body scrub with scrub gloves because this will make your skin so soft. And for the second cleanse, use a body wash to bring back the moisture.
Guys, I already smell so good.
Now out of the shower, use a body lotion and afterwards a body oil to lock in all the moisture. And now we're putting Vaseline here, here, and here because this makes your perfume last longer.
Oh my god, I've never smelled better in my life. Wow.
Next is eating clean. By summer, I want to eat mostly clean because it will give you better skin, you're more toned, and you just feel better. So let's go grocery shopping. Okay guys, here's the thing. Now, do you ever feel like you don't have the time to cook, so you just order fast food instead? Yeah, that was me the past few weeks. So to prevent that from happening, I looked up quick lazy girl recipes so I have no excuse and I put my favorite ones into a meal plan.
Today's Tuesday, so I'm going to try making this chickpea salad. This is so easy. Like, I just have to chop up all of these ingredients and then I have a tasty meal in just 10 minutes. Like, that is so good. That looks so good. Let's try it out. Damn, the mixture of like all the different vegetables is everything.
And it was so quick to make. So I am in love with these lazy girl recipes. So now with the right habits in place, it's time to level up socially on day 4. By summer, I want to be super confident and also be confident meeting new people, but I can get there by just sitting at home. That's why I booked a pottery class that I will be attending alone. Am I scared? Yes, definitely. I've done many solo dates so far, but being in a pottery place by myself kind of scares me. But I want to do anything and not feel embarrassed, you know, or awkward. There it is, you guys. I'm nervous. So in the beginning, I was so nervous, but after I looked around for a couple of minutes, I quickly realized everyone was just sitting there painting cute pottery. So yeah, the only one that was judging me was myself. There was no reason to be nervous, and I had such a fun time painting a cute design. So yeah, this was great. Oh my god, this was so fun. Wow. I feel like today I proved to myself again that there's nothing I can't do alone. Like, I'm definitely more confident now.
It's day 5 and today we're leveling up my mindset, because if you change your mindset, that is like the quickest way to change your life. And I feel like the best thing I can do to level up mentally is go on a mental diet, meaning I'm only consuming books, videos, and thoughts that actually benefit me. So let's start with videos. Lately, I've been scrolling so much on TikTok and Insta Reels. I am done with that, okay? So I'm going to switch out those apps with these ones. Like, nothing inspires me more than scrolling on Pinterest at night, watching my favorite comfort YouTubers, or listening to Spotify playlists that make me feel like the main character. I'm also changing my phone background into one that makes me just want to jump out of bed. So now my phone is a place of inspiration and motivation. Next, our thoughts can build us up or break us down. So I'm going to try these shadow work prompts to work on my negative thoughts. I noticed I was thinking a lot like, why did I make the same mistake again? I guess I can change, I'm a failure. Just constantly shaming myself. But I realized I cannot be the best version of myself if I shame myself the moment I make a mistake. The best version of myself talks to herself nicely no matter what. So to train my self-talk to be more positive, I'm going to write down my favorite affirmations on stick notes and I'm going to hang them in different corners of my room. I also put notes next to my mirror because if I'm my biggest cheerleader, I'm unstoppable.
Before going to bed, I will read 10 pages of a self-development book every night. And this just gets me in the perfect mindset for the next day. And this is the end of my week. I gotta say that so much can happen in just 5 days. My life not only looks, but also feels so much better, and I've never been more ready for summer to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video.